Good morning, everybody. Brian at B's Diecast Fantasy Land again, coming at you from the cluster mess that is my workstation. You can see I've got my line of cars here that are in the prep mode for some changes, with the exception of a couple of these classic castings, which I'm going to talk about here in just a second. But before I do, so I'm chilling out here, hanging out with my coffee cup, my Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Need everybody's help. I've been searching all over the internet for water slide decals for these cars, particularly with this design. If any of you know anybody out there that has this, any of the Pink Floyd water slide decals, I would really love to, if you'll comment below, reach out to me. I really want to get a hold of those. I've got this T1 panel bus that's first in line. That one right there, I've got a plan in mind for a pretty sweet casting as far as having some Dark Side of the Moon on there. I've got a little twist on that I'm really looking forward to getting going. But before I cover a couple of these cool cars that I've got pulled aside that I wanted to show you guys, I wanted to put this 70 Celica on the table here. If you guys have not been able to find this casting yet, let me just tell you, when you do, you are going to love it. This is probably my favorite of the year. This is a really good looking color on this. It's kind of got a little color shift going on. There's a little bit of can't really see too much. There it goes. As far as the dark in the back, I'm thinking I may do some tail light work on that. Just do some extra details, because look at the front, man. It's just in super high shine gloss there. That's silver. It's obviously just a plastic fin there on the front, but it's also got plastic headlights in it too. Man, this is that's obviously part of the windshield part of this car. This is just unbelievable how beautiful this car is. And so yeah, like I said, this so far this year is my favorite casting of 21. This thing here is something else, man. It's great. But anyway, I'm going to set that guy aside. I wanted to show you guys this this great classic. Now, this one here, I want to say, was the Fuel Dragster, and it's really got an interesting, and I haven't done any work to it just yet as far as getting this thing kind of set up, as far as cleaned and getting the wheels straightened up. But it's actually got a weight in the back of it here, and this weight you can actually flip up under the car, and of course the dude's attached to it. Hang on a second, trying to do this with one hand. There it goes. And it sits flat as well, so it's kind of got that dragster wheel back behind it. This is a really cool casting. I ended up finding this in a little package deal. So I'm going to work on kind of cleaning this up, and I'll probably detail some of the motor as well. But this thing has got a working weight in the back, man, and it is so cool because you've got it rearing off the start line there. That's really cool. Got the little back parachute ready to blast out of there. Here's the dude. He's like, hey man, I'm ready to go on this jump start on this line. But as I move along, Mark had mentioned in one of my videos this Baja Breaker. This was from my childhood collection, and I've yet to, if you haven't checked out Old Man Diecast, he's got a great video on cleaning these cars and obviously waxing them with just some good old car wax. I'm going to be working on some of that here in the near future with a lot of these castings. I've got this Baja Breaker. Of course, I've got Henry's hauling right there. He's got the little snow plow on the front, got a Baja Bug. Got some great castings here that I'm looking forward to getting cleaned up and kind of getting them polished. Two color racers right there. This was a recent addition, this Porsche here. I've got this Nissan. This is a crack up back bumper tap it and it flips. It's got a dent. I'll be showing that one off here pretty soon too. But this Baja, it's really a good looking van. I've got some good scratches on the windshield there, but man, the paint itself looks great. When this one gets cleaned up, it's really gonna be really pretty to have in the collection. I'm gonna get a little little dab of Armor All on these real rubber real riders that's on this casting as well. So I've got a few little nicks and dings in it, but overall that's in great shape right there. I love this Baja Breaker, and this one probably was, trying to see if I can get the light just right. Yeah, so it's an 82 mark on it, so probably that 83 time frame. Then I've got this great looking CJ7, and the wheels have got some wear on it as well, but it's got just 1 or 2 nicks. The paint itself is in really great shape. The windshield's still intact. It's got a little bit of scratches in it there, but get that thing sitting up on there just right. There we go. This one here looks really good. Yeah, you can see there's little nicks and dings on that front fender. But other than that, this black wall tires on this looks really good. I was excited to have found this. I actually found this on a little trade as well. Picked this up, and this is a good looking Jeep. Man, that's tempo on there looks great too. But that is such an awesome casting, and I love that one. And then one that I've always wanted to add to my collection that I think I had as a kid, it seems like I remember, is the Stage Fright. I haven't cleaned this one up yet. This one here was kind of out of the package, but this Stage Fright is just so cool. It's, you know, again, one of those fantasy type castings there. It's got some bend in the axle, and man, I'm looking forward to getting this one cleaned up. And this Stage Fright, for some reason, I don't know why, I just love it. Probably because I was born out in Arizona and the Wild West, and this one really has a cool features on it based on you know, basically it's a stagecoach turned into a freaking dragster. Man, that thing here is really awesome. Unfortunately, the guy, whoever's driving this Stage Fright, is probably going to get injured, especially the speed and size that this thing's got. But on the inside of this, too, and I don't know that you guys can see it, there's actually the motor. And so it's actually got, let's see if I can get it just right. You can see part of that motor right there. But anyway, inside the stage itself, that's pretty cool inside the stagecoach. So anyway, this one here was one that I was really looking forward to adding to my collection, so I'm glad to do. And then recent acquisition, drag bus, monster truck. Yes, sir. Since I can't get the candy striper drag bus, I said, well, shoot, I'll grab this awesome drag bus monster truck. So here it sits. Anyway, thanks for tuning in this morning. I just wanted to give a shout out to all of you out there in the Diecast community. Let me know if you know of anybody that can hook me up with some of these Pink Floyd water slides. And we'll talk to everyone soon, and hope everybody has a great rest of the weekend. See ya.